Okay, welcome back to the channel. I do have one more live feed I want to do here. I'm here in the same room still with the LVP I've been working on. It's one room and a kitchen, but it's like 1,800. It's 1,778 square feet that I've done, and it's the first time I've noticed this about this LVP right here. This particular brand. I'm going to turn my thing around and let you see. So I'm working. Modern Surface is the floor that I'm using. You can see here it is. You can see all of this stuff. Sun resistant from fading, water resistant, and water resistant wear. This 3 diamonds right here means that it is a lifetime warranty on this particular product. If it has 2 diamonds, then it's a few less, then it's like 15 years, and if it has 1 diamond, it's like 5 years. I can't remember exactly what each diamond means, but the 3 diamonds is lifetime warranty. So if you buy them and you get your 1 diamond or 2 diamond or whatever, that depends on that, determines what warranty you have. So overall the job turned out pretty nice, but there is something that I noticed in this product this time, the Modern Surface. I've installed this actually a number of times. We got the kitchen there, and then this great big room. Like I said, this is 1,778 square feet right here, just in these 2 rooms that we had to demo VCT and put underlayment down, and then go from there. This building is 100 years old, so I don't know what was under the floor here in the kitchen. The existing floor, the staples would not staple. They was just wadding up an underlayment. So I had to hand nail this. And if you guys watched my video the other day about over here where I was talking about these people screwed it down and then floated the whole floor, well, I used ring shank nails and nailed this kitchen down and mudded the whole floor to make it all smooth. That's exactly what I had to do here, what I was talking about with these guys down out here. But anyway, the main thing that I wanted to point out about this, and like I said, I never noticed it before because I've never done a hickory. Hickory has a lot of variation in color. As you can see, this is like dark and light big time. There's a lot of variation in color in this floor. But with that being said, it stood out to me more this time because of that than it did in the previous installs that I've done of the modern flooring. And it really surprised me, and it took extra time and everything like that because they only got their pattern cut on this. I guess, I'm not positive about this, but I guess what they do is they'll take a sheet of this stuff, like a full sheet, and take this stamp down and cut the pieces out, and that gives you your pattern, your random boards and stuff like that. Thank you, I appreciate that, James. Anyway, what I noticed this time, because there are such different colors and stuff like that, I'm going to turn it back around. They only have 8 different patterns, or 8 different boards rather. If you there's 16 boards in a box, and there's 2, sometimes even 3 of the same kind of board in each box. So throughout this floor, it's a huge room. Look here, it's a huge room, so it really stands out if you start paying attention to that. There is a ton of the same boards. You might get away with that if it was in a small room or something like that, but with this being a wide open floor, I want to just point something out to you. I'm going to pick a single board, like right here. See this one right here is really easy to spot. Look, right there's one, right there's one, right there's one. If you'll look at all the dark spots right there, right there, right there, right there. Oop, that ain't one. Right there, right there, right there. And then if you pick another kind, let's see, we'll go with this right here that has the dark streak in it. Right there's a dark streak. Right here, dark streak, dark streak, dark streak, dark streak. There's just so many of the same boards, it almost looks pathetic. I like the look overall. Like I said, if you're just standing back and you look at it and you're not really paying attention to that, it looks good. But I was having an issue even trying to keep these boards from getting 2 or 3 of the same kind of boards together. Like right here, look right here. Right there, and then that is the exact same board right there, and then one more board over is the exact same board. Sometimes I would try to turn them around, see the knot holes here, and on that one it's on that end. I turn them around or whatever to try to make them look different, but it didn't do a whole lot of good because, I mean, you don't have much of a selection of boards, and I think that kind of sucks. They need to have more of a variety of boards in the floor. Look right here, it's like this. See this right here I'm pointing at? I hope you can tell which one I'm pointing at. Right there where my foot is. And then this is the exact same board here. I just turned it around, so the white spot is on the opposite side. So I was kind of cautious of that the whole time I was going. Look at this. I don't like that at all. I didn't notice it until I got out in the floor a little bit. And then I started paying attention. Look at these two boards right here run together. That kind of actually looks like it goes together, but there's just so many. Those dark ones like that really stand out. There's just so many of the same boards. It was hard to keep them apart and really time consuming trying to keep them apart. Look right there and then right there. So, ooh, there's 3 in a row right there. I'll be doggone. There. At least it is turned. And then right there. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out to the consumer. If you're buying that, maybe you can ask what's the pattern cut, or I don't know the term for that, what it would be called or whatever. So maybe you could say what's the variation of the boards? Is there like, I don't know how you would word that to the consumer, but I'm sure they would know what you was talking about if you ask them. I guess what would the pattern cut be would probably be the right thing to do, or the right words or whatever. But anyway, I was kind of disappointed in that, and I have laid this a handful of times, this same product, and this is the only one that it stood out to. And like I said, I guess because it's yeah, I hear you. I completely agree with that. I think your name was James. I didn't see all that, but there definitely needs to be more of a variety of boards for this great big room. There's 1,800 feet here, and there's only 8 different boards, and I think that's pretty ridiculous. Like I said, you might be able to get away with that with a small room or something that wouldn't stand out. This is a huge room right here, and it definitely stands out. If you look overall, you can see all the dark ones. Look right there where my wife's feet are. Look at all them dark ones right there. I don't like that at all. They need to take that into consideration. You got 8 of the same kind of boards per box. As I am a new floor installed in years. Thank you, I appreciate that, buddy. I didn't catch your name, but I appreciate you watching the channel and stuff like that. But I just got Cove Base to do here now, and this room and the kitchen will be wrapped up. This is probably about a third, not a third, maybe 2/3 of the job. This was originally scheduled for 8 days. I think I told you guys this the other day. Anyway, Monday when I got here, the pastor of the church said no, it all needed to be done by Friday. If it wasn't done by Friday, we would have to reschedule the rest of it and come back and at the end of November to finish it. Well, that's what it's going to end up being, because like I said, this is 1,800 square feet. I think the total is 3,400 square feet. So this is Wednesday night, and there's no way I can get the rest of that done in 2 days. So yeah, there's a lot of floor prep with underlayment and demo and everything else. So anyway, I'll do what I can do, and then we'll get back sometime at the end of November. And y'all have a happy Halloween. And there is just one more question before I get off of here that I wanted to ask you. Straight up now, tell me, are you gonna like FBSB forever? Love watching these late night jobs. Thank you, and I love your work. Thank you, I appreciate that, buddy. I hope that little goofy thing there made somebody smile. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. There's a great helper. Oh, that's the frugal landlord. I hear you. You've been commenting a lot. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you watching all my videos. And after this week, there probably won't be no more late night ones for a while. Lord willing, we're going to go out of town at the end of Thanksgiving. We already got our tickets bought and stuff like that.
Not the end of Thanksgiving.
Before Thanksgiving. That's right. I don't know what you was getting at there. Anyway, we're going to fly back to Tennessee for the holidays and spend holidays with, I know we're so young and stuff. We look so young, me and my wife do. But we actually got a couple grandkids. So we're going to go see the grandkids and stuff for Thanksgiving, fly back to Tennessee. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all y'all's feedback and tuning in and everything like that on these late night videos. I really didn't hardly expect anybody. Okay, will do. Anyway, I didn't expect hardly anybody to pick up since it is Halloween. I figured you guys would be out trick-or-treating with the kitties. But anyway, FBSB is out. Thanks for tuning in.
FBSB for life.
Bam, what she said.